Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat and I'm a dog trainer and groomer. And today we're going to teach an old dog new tricks. Not necessarily tricks, I guess. We're going to teach Jack here, who is a 5.5-year-old Chihuahua, who is our current foster dog. He is number 13, which we're very proud of. We're going to teach him how to sit. As far as we know, Jack doesn't really know a whole lot as far as obedience goes, so in the next couple weeks we're going to teach him to sit and stay, to down stay, come when he's called, and probably off. Just kind of depends on how he does. But we're going to take it pretty slow with him because we want him to be comfortable. But we're going to take it pretty slow with him because we want him to be comfortable with the situation. He is kind of nervous right now. He is shaking, but that seems to be quite a trait of a Chihuahua. I do have one of his favorite snacks, which is just some cooked chicken. So we're going to just let him get comfortable with this, which he clearly is comfortable with. With a dog that's small like he is, I will either get on the floor with him or I will put him on a table just so that I can be at the same level. We're going to go ahead and put him on the floor here. So I like to try to start with training dogs on my left side, which is typically where I like to, good boy. Where I like to walk a dog is on my left side, just because it's my less dominant hand and I can use my right hand to always have a treat in, and my left one can be moving on the dog. So when you start with a sit, you want to get the dog's attention with the treat. Now this is the first time we've done this with Jack, so I don't want to push him too much. He's only been with us for about a month. So I'm going to go ahead and take the treat. Good boy, Jack. We'll give him a little bit. Good boy. We're going to go ahead and lure him up and over his head and push his bottom down. We're going to say sit. Good sit, Jack. Good sit. Very good. Very good. All right, free. Good boy. Now I always use a release command. I usually use free. Which is a word that we don't typically say too often. I used to use the word okay, and then our Capions discovered that every time I said okay, something exciting was happening because they would bounce around and start barking and get really excited. I'm just keeping the chicken in my right hand so that Jack can stay comfortable. He seems to clearly really like it. So I'm going to kind of move over here so you can kind of see what we're doing. So, Jack, good boy. Good boy, Jack. I'm going to move the bowl of chicken out of the way. Good boy. So you want to be pretty gentle when you're pushing his bottom down because you don't want to hurt them. Jack. Good boy. Jack, sit. Oh, good boy. Very good, Jack. Very good. I'm not giving him too big of pieces of chicken. Don't want him to get too full during this. Jack, free. Free. So when you free your dog up, you want to make sure you're making them get up. So they're going to learn what the word free is. And then we're going to take it back again. Jack, sit. Good boy. So he very well may have already known sit, but we just haven't done it with him yet. Jack, good boy. Jack, sit. Good boy, Jack. Very good. Good sit. Whenever you're giving him the actual treat, you want to make sure that his head is up. You're not going to give him the treat down here because you want him to, yeah, you got that piece. Good boy. You want him to be looking up toward you, even if it's not necessarily at you at this point. He's still learning. Good boy. Good boy, Jack. Right, Jack, free. Good boy. Jack, sit. Clearly he already knows sit. So, with a dog that doesn't actually know sit, Jack, free. Free. Good boy. Good free. The dog that doesn't actually know sit, you're going to gently press. Good sit, Jack. Good boy. You're going to gently press on his hips. You're not going to put a whole lot of pressure on it. You don't want to hurt them, but it's going to kind of guide them down. So you're going to just guide his body down. Jack, free. Good boy. So you're going to Jack, sit. Good sit. Look at you. You're a pro. You're a pro, aren't you? Yeah. Very good. I think he'll probably do anything for chicken. So once your dog starts sitting on their own, Jack, free. Good boy. Jack, sit. Yes, he's already anticipating it because he knows he'll get the chicken. But once your dog starts sitting on their own, you're going to give them a treat every other time that they sit so that they're not used to getting a treat for anything you ask them to do. So once they're comfortable with it, you're going to start weaning them off the treats and just praising them. So this next time, I'm not going to give him a treat, and then the following time I will. Jack, free. Good boy. No. Good boy, Jack. Jack. Good boy. All right. Jack, sit. Good boy, Jack. Very good. Good job. Very good boy, Jack. Very good. All right. Jack, free. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Jack. Jack, sit. Very good sit, Jack. And I'm just giving him itty bitty pieces. No matter the size of the dog, little pieces are what you need to start with. Sit. Good boy. So I'm going to keep him there. Sit. And move out in front of him, which is the start to teaching him to stay. Good boy, Jack. Also going to move this bowl of chicken up to the ledge. Good boy. Good sit. Good boy. Good sit, Jack. Very good. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and stand up. Sit. Good sit. Good boy, Jack. Jack, free. Free. Good boy. Now I am aware you cannot actually see me. Come here, Jack. Good boy. Come here. I always want to put him right next to me. So, of course, he's going to automatically sit. What? Are you excited about the chicken? Sit. So we're going to step out in front of him once they're comfortable. Good sit. Leave it. Good boy. Sit. Oh, you moved. Come here. Good boy, Jack. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. All right, Jack, free. Good boy. Jack, come here. Jack, come. Good boy. Very good. Get over here. Great thing about a little dog is you can always just pick him up and move him. Jack, sit. Good boy, Jack. Good sit. Good sit. Very good. Now, I would say limit your sessions to about 10-15 minutes, depending on the dog, and depending on, I know I keep dropping chicken, depending on the dog and depending on how responsive they are to it. A lot of dogs get distracted quite easily. Our 4 Papillons are actually upstairs running around and barking at each other. So that's kind of a distraction currently, which I'm pretty impressed that Jack is still paying attention, but I feel like he likes the chicken a whole lot more than playing with the other dogs. We're going to go ahead and give Jack a break, and we'll play with this for probably 3 sessions a day for about 15 minutes each. We want to make sure that he knows it for sure and that he doesn't get tired of it. Yes, you do. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any questions. Feel free to let me know. I can go into more details, and I will next week do a video on teaching him down, which I don't think he knows, but of course I didn't think that he knew how to sit. but apparently chicken, makes you learn everything pretty quickly. We do appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, comment down below if you have any questions or you want to see something with a little more detail or some other type of training. We have all sorts of dogs available. If you want specific breeds, we can get those. We work a lot with friends who show dogs and local rescues. Jack will be up for adoption shortly after this video is put out through Revolution Rescue in Lincoln, Nebraska. Unless, of course, my husband decides that he wants to keep him. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.